What's up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com. Dustin's Fish Tanks. Dustin's koi addiction being shown live to you all from the Koi and Goldfish Show in Louisville. I just talked about heroin. They were all laughing about it because I got a problem. I'm not going to talk about how much money I've spent today, but I'm with Art and I've spent some money with Art. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your shop, Art?
Fish Tank World. Western Carolina Waterscapes. We are out of Asheville, North Carolina. Custom build, design, anything koi related.
I didn't know you were out of Asheville, man. I drive through there all the time on the way to Hilton Head. I'm going to have you talk a little close to this if you can. These are your shows, man. I looked at one of your fish and I was like, I cannot spend $500 today, but I really wanted to. Can you break it down for me on some of the different species you have in here and why they are in here and why they are the price point that they are?
Sure.
Cool.
The species is Cyprinus carpio.
Okay.
They're all koi. They're all the same species. So now we kind of look at them like dogs. They're different varieties.
All right.
So of the varieties, the ones the Japanese would tend to value most are termed gosanke.
Okay. And why is that?
Gosanke translates almost literally to 3 families. And those families are Kohaku, which is red and white, which is little expression is
love it.
Kohaku. Koi keeping begins and ends with the Kohaku.
Well,
so there's
that was the first fish I asked you about.
Yep.
And there's that one. Now, what's your favorite one in here? Because you have a Kohaku in here that you said I love it the most. Is that 3-step one or what's that?
Actually, I'm kind of partial to this one.
This one. This is the one. Okay.
With the red eye, but this is the other one.
Those are awesome fish.
Beautiful. These are. They're called jumbo tosai. Okay. Tosai in the koi world is a 1-year-old fish.
Okay.
So these fish were spawned about this time last year.
1 year, wow.
Except this is a 2-year-old.
Okay, what is that beauty?
It is a Taisho Sanke.
Nice.
That's the second of the 3 families.
Okay.
Taisho, because the variety was stabilized in the Taisho era of Japan.
Oh, I love it, dude. Keep bringing it.
This tri-colored koi first came out of the mountains in Japan, and the farmers who bred these brought them down to the emperor as a gift.
Wow.
That's when koi keeping left the mountains of Japan.
Awesome, dude.
Look at that black.
Taisho
Like
Sake.
black.
Is that right?
Taisho. T-A-I-S-H-O. Taisho Sanke.
T-A-I-S-H-O. Wow.
Short, it's a Sanke.
All right, and what would that fish, if I wanted to buy that from you right now, what would that fish cost me?
Last year as a Tosai, it was $500. This year, $600 or $800. It's a 2-year-old. It's a male, and males aren't worth quite as much as females, but that's a beautiful example.
Okay, and then the other, you said there's 3
Yep, and then here, this is also red, white, and black.
Love it.
But it's a Showa.
Okay, and what's the difference?
The difference is where the black is placed.
Okay.
You see on the Showa, the pectoral fins, the black comes out heavy from the base versus either no black or little splays. The black on a Showa can be on the head, and the black, it kind of bands and it wraps deep on the body, where Sanke black is like a stepping stone pattern. Okay. So those are the big 3: Kohaku, Sanke, Showa. These are all, like I said, high quality fish from Sakai Fish Farms in Hiroshima, and he's been a go-to breeder for recent years past here, doing really well in the shows, just doing great with Go Sanke. Wow. Some other varieties in here.
That is a cool fish.
That's a Deutz. Deutz because it's partially scaled. Okay. So the only scales are down the back.
Wicked fish, man.
And it's an Aka Matsuba. So it's just metallic orange, and then it's black in the center of the scale. And this is a Yamabuki Ogon.
And that means
it's an Ogon because it's a metallic one-colored koi, and the fact that it's yellow is why it's Yamabuki. Yamabuki is a type of flower in Japan that's kind of yellow, so the breeders were trying to mimic that color. But they can come in different hues, and just real quick to not scare your viewers, these are high-quality fish.
Right. But, I mean, and I'm going to show what I bought, too, so.
You can get by with a $25 Yamabuki Ogon.
Wow.
something for everybody.
Yeah, and then that's right. Art, and then real quick, if I can get you to tell me what I got. I told you I got a problem with this. Check this out. So these are mine right here. So then what do I have in here? Because I want to make sure A, I know what they are, and B, you can
tiny little fingerlings, 2 kohakus, red and white, and then a sanke.
Which one's a sanke?
This one, red, white, and black, and then the other one is a kujaku.
Kujaku. Yeah, these are awesome. And Art, where can people find out more about you online, man? Oh, you have a website?
Check back. I think I got a couple that aren't up right now.
Okay.
We just are moving into a new shop, a house.
Busy man.
House with 3 acres. It's going to be a koi wonderland
what's
here.
What's the name of your shop? One more time.
It's Western Carolina Waterscapes.
And you're in Asheville, North Carolina, and he's got mad knowledge for the koi people.
At least, and give me any time. 828-606-4242 is my cell number. If you're going to show up at the shop at 1449 Cane Creek Road, you might want to call first.
I got it. There you go.
Until next year.
All right.
Good things coming.
Thank on everybody. Appreciate it.
Thanks.